Welcome back, or welcome if you're new, into sketchbook session number 5. How are you? Hope it's going everything well. Today, I wanted to make a sketchbook spread and I wanted to color the sketches that I've done with watercolors, using my fancy brushes instead of the water brushes that I usually use. It's been a while since I've used them, and it's been a while since I've used watercolor properly. I feel like I've unlearned everything. Since I transferred from purely traditional into digital, I had very few occasions painting full illustrations with watercolors, which are my main traditional media. I don't know. With digital drawing, everything became so much faster and easy. I'm not saying that digital drawing is easy compared to traditional. Of course, it has advantages and disadvantages. And both media, like every other media, have their rules and how-tos. But switching from one to another can be a little struggle. I remember when I started to do digital art seriously. It was awful. I didn't understand it as much as traditional media. But look at me now, doing both and struggle with one and the other. Okay, jokes aside, it was an interesting journey, and it still is. You can see this duality in my channel, where I decided to focus more on sketchbooks and traditional media, while my Instagram has all of my digital stuff. I feel like they belong to different people. But nope. By the way, check out my Instagram and follow me there for more content. In this page, I did a little doodle and a sketch of my UC Uriel. But he's not Uriel from the story that belongs, but from Dungeons and Dragons. In the last sketchbook tour, I've talked about him and how I decided to take a pre-existing character of a story of mine, cause I didn't want to make a character from scratch. So at least I had something to work with. D&D gave me the opportunity to know this character and bring him to life. Even though the Uriel from the campaign has very few things in common with the Uriel from my story. I know that this could sound very confusing, and I'm sorry. It's like having two versions of the same person, or variants from an alternative universe. The thing that differentiates one from another is that Uriel from D&D is not human. I didn't want to play a human as my first character, so I decided to go with the shifter. And as a young shifter that can turn into a kingfisher, he has little feathers around his eyes. That's the difference between them. One has feathers, the other one not. The other difference is that Uriel from D&D goes also by the name Alcedo, so I will be referring to him this way from now on. I drew Alcedo talking with his dearly friend Celery, telling her what's been up to in a very touching moment. I chose to draw him and not all the roses cause he's an emotional wreck and I was an emotional wreck, so yeah. I love drawing my OCs going on hard times while I'm going through it too. It's kinda stress relief, and this surely helped me to relax a little bit. I really would love to talk more about Alcedo. He turned out such a great and complex character, and I would love to tell you guys his story and what's been through during the short campaign that I've played. Maybe I will reserve it for a next time. I recently bought this cool pen with colored tips and I wanted to test it here, although it didn't do much, so I decided to go with the Micron pen, but I didn't like it in the end. I preferred the soft look it had before, but mistakes are made, and you can't press Ctrl Z here. Scrapbook time! Of course, I had to glue something. And I had a bunch of stuff like a receipt and a sticker from a honey and truffle jar. I also had this tea that a friend gave me, and it has such a cute design on it that I couldn't throw it away. Just like the tea bag itself. It's very cute and I instantly thought I want to stick it in my sketchbook. Maybe a little bit gross, but I couldn't help it. And that's it. I wanted to include a little envelope with a letter for my future self, but I wasn't so sure, so I left it there. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Give it a like if you liked it, share, ring the bell, subscribe for more, and see you next time. Bye bye!